I was. I, in fact, was. Fun, 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 fun. Oh, that's what I'm hearing. I was like, what the fuck am I hearing? Hi, Blue. Alright. This is life. This is life. Welcome to the Fruit Punch Clown, everybody. Fruit Punch for everyone. I think it's time we do a soda crack, huh? Good old soda crack. Soda getting cracked on live. Y'all saw it first. I don't know how YouTube lets this content be up. We need pop. You call it pop? Really? You call it pop? You call it pop? Guys, Jupiter calls it pop! Like, hey, pop, pop! No, Grandpa, I ain't talking to you. I'm talking about my soda here. It's like if I ever go down south. So, what do you want to drink? Yeah, I want a Coke. Yeah, what kind of Coke? I want a Coke. What kind of Coke? I want a Coke. What kind of Coke? I want a Coke. I'm sorry, I have to side with Blue on this one. It's soda. It's soda. Guys are all wrong. That's why we're all saying it. Because we're the crazy ones. We're the crazy ones, not you, the rest of us. Breather. Are crazy. Well, I was crazy once. They locked me in a room with rats, and the rats made me crazy. Yeah, literally no one calls it pop. People that call it pop just do that because they want to be cool. Why are you number one? I don't know. How the fuck did you get number one and not Copper? That's a really good question. It's like Americans thinking they're the correct ones? Well, yeah. He's American? Yes, Copper is American. We are freedom! What the fuck is a kilometer? Another breath of Steven's heart. Hey, now wait a minute. Oh, I read that wrong. I thought that said than and not in. Oh, well, yes, obviously, Jupiter. Yes, you are. Obviously. What the fuck is a kilometer? God, speed of go! YouTube's probably gonna take down the stream for that one. What? So who's the real winner here? Yes, Jupiter. It's you. It's you, Jupiter. Obviously, the best Minecraft player in the server. By the way, if you're not in the Discord server, top link in the description. Join it. Wonder what Skep's doing. Probably exploring his new house. God, he's employed now. Oh yeah, he does have a job too. Job! Ah! Sending a Reddit story already? We haven't even gotten there yet. This new place is insane. It is. It is absolutely insane. Congrats for him. There we go. That's better. So yeah, for those of you that don't know, I'm going to see Five Finger Death Punch tomorrow night. It's going to be my second time seeing them live. I saw them, it was my first rock or metal show back in 2019. At that point it was Fire from the Gods and then This Moment Open, and this time it's going to be Eva Under Fire and Cody Jinks. So I'm really excited. My parents are going with me, and the manager at my job is going with. Or sorry, the manager at my current place of employment is going with me. Oh yeah. It's gonna be a fun time. And then they got an album coming out Friday. It's gonna be fun. Go to a concert soon? Go to one. I know you're up in Canada, so artists don't go up there as much, especially in the area you're in, so it's harder. But it's worth it. If you can get a good show near you. I think we're driving about an hour and a half to go to this show. I could be wrong on that. I think it's about that. Oh God, Simplicity sent me a Reddit story. Ship's Canadian? No. Exactly when it comes to Saskatchewan, offers across the country. Yeah. You have to find a show in like Minnesota or something and like come to the States to go to that. Oh my God. Simplicity, find a better one. Because half of these are gross out, half of these aren't even good. Find me a better one, Simplicity. Don't mention it, Jupiter! Why would you mention it? You buffoon. I saw the Eiffel Tower one! Sabrina Carpenter did that on stage. say it? Yeah, now it's gonna be a problem. Couldn't hold it in. It's okay. It's okay. You can't edge forever. It's okay. Coin salary for Minecraft based on their skill. Oh, that's gonna start another war. You're welcome. Oh, there it is, Jupiter. You summoned it into existence. Summoned it into existence. Alright, I'm gonna take it upon myself to find something. Crazy Reddit stories. Like, Jesus Christ. I don't know, what's a good... Oh, God, Simplicity, what is this? What is this? This is a long-ass Reddit story. This is a long story. Just thunder went off. That lasted for like 5 seconds. Hey, that's fucking cool right there. I tell you what, thunderstorms are the best thing to sleep in. Which is a horror one this time. Oh god. Rewards for first, second, etc. Yes, there will be. For Skyblock Night, yes. Everybody will receive a base amount plus rewards for the winners, second, third, and fourth. Which is going to be hard to get an exact second, third, and fourth because... I mean, only one team can kill the Ender Dragon, and then the Ender Dragon's fucking dead. I mean, I guess I could spawn in another one, but... So you revive her? I forgot it was a her. Low-key did forget it was a her. Alright, some of these are pretty cool. We'll use this thread in a bit, Simplicity. Some of these are good. The Ender Dragon gets misgendered. Hey, I didn't gender it. I just didn't know it had a gender, low-key. 5 the Ender Dragon in survival. I can also just... Because I'm gonna be in creative. I'm not... Like, assuming that I'm in creative, like we have enough people show up to where I don't have to play, then I can simply use a spawn egg and spawn another one. Just in general. Well, no, I'm aware. I'm just saying, like, we're not gonna have to go through all that. Assuming that I'm not playing, then I can just spawn another one. To build a wall creeper mural. What? 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 That's okay. Was a debug feature. Just forgot to remove. Oh my. Crazy. Wild. Bizarre. Chat. I think it's the moment we've all been waiting for. It's so hard. Ayo. Ayo, Jupiter. Why is the thunder hard? Anyways, chat, I think it's the moment we've all been waiting for. I think... Bazooka. Rest in peace, my granny. She got hit by a bazooka. Now I think about it every time I hit the hookah. Kaboom. For the reason that we have a oh god. Oh god, my computer just fucking lagged so bad. Why isn't the thunder hard? It's the real question. Sweet shiminy Christmas, Jupiter. Alright. I think it's time for the reason that we have a stream up tonight. Chat. It's story time. God damn it, my glasses are dirty. Hang on. Hang on. I have a... God... Oh, fuck. Come here. Have fun, Simplicity. You're gonna miss story time. Are you reading Reddit stories? I'm about to. I need to clean my glasses first. I've worn these fuckers like 3 times all summer, and they're somehow dirty. Elijah, hello! Welcome, welcome. Dust? They've been in a case! They've been in a case! Closed! Anyways. Oh, God, Simplicity, not again. Anyways, chat. It's story time. So Simplicity has sent me a Reddit thread. It says, what's a crazy story you've been wanting to tell, but there's never been a thread specific enough for it? Well, I'm not even proofreading these. I semi-read part of the first 2. I'm not even going to proofread these. We're just going to go. We're just going to go. I've got 3 cousins who are birth siblings and were adopted by my aunt and uncle 20-some-odd years ago. The oldest boy was maybe 6 at the time, and the 2 younger sisters were maybe 3 and 4. They had just moved in, and my aunt and uncle wanted to introduce them to some kids in the neighborhood from the Cook family down the street. So they set up a dinner date on the calendar. The oldest is just learning how to read, and is the newest to the house. So he gets his sisters to pack their toys, and they get caught trying to sneak out of the house. My aunt, who at this point is still a strange old lady these kids just moved in with, asks them why they're leaving, and the oldest asks her, "Why does the calendar say cook kids for dinner?" I can't imagine the fear 6-year-old me would have felt if my new mom had that written on her calendar. But the story's just so damn cute for some reason. Nice. Still make better. Is we're gonna play Secret of the Mimic? Like, never. When someone buys it for me, that's when I'll play it. Anyways, next story. Next Reddit story. When I worked at the Salvation Army, we had a regular called Teresa, a bearded man who wore pink tutus and would come in every day to see if we have Barbie dolls. One day, he came in very anxiously and asked for a razor. I told him we didn't have one, and he started twitching and saying, "I need a razor. Stop hiding them. Just give me a razor," but with more cursing. When I tried to direct him to another store, he exploded and yelled, "I have a disease growing on my face! I am a woman! This beard is a disease on my face! You don't understand! You don't have a disease on your face! I need a razor!" At this point, an elderly Italian woman ran over and yelled at him in that Italian gibberish that only they can do, and he freaked out and bailed out. He came back the next day, back on his meds, and still had a beard. Genuine money freak. What money? Bye-bye. This one's too long. That's what she said. Alright, this looks like it might be interesting. Alright. My first year of college. Kinda lonely as fuck because now I'm 18 and still never had a boyfriend. I was a photography major taking random photos with my chunky DSLR when I noticed a group of hot boys tossing around a football across from me. One hot one came over and introduced himself to me, and I quickly knew where this was going. Then he said, "My friend over there thinks you're cute. The one in the white shirt." I saw a guy in a white shirt, and he was, and I quote, "and he was almost a midget." He had to be like 4'11" with short arms and legs. According to the internet, a midget is legally an inch shorter. Anyway, I didn't want to laugh and turn him down, so we became friends. I even snapped a photo of him. One day, I had no classes for 3 hours, and it was pouring outside, so everyone was inside with nowhere to sit. He said his house was a few minutes away, and that his aunt was home, so we can go there. I hesitated a lot, but hey, why not? His house was half an hour away and in the middle of Farmville Bumblefuck. Completely secluded in the woods. With it being dark and rainy, I felt this was a sign. We got there and he lied. Nobody was home. Red flag number 1. I put my backpack down, and I noticed pictures of him wrangling baby cows and shit. I asked him what the fuck that was, and apparently he's a cowboy in competitions. He was a midget cowboy. Literally the most fucking random thing ever. Then, while watching TV on the sofa, he popped a chicken nugget boner, then tried to pull a move on me to force sex upon me. He was trying to wrangle me! After some struggle, I jumped off the couch and pulled out my handy-dandy box cutter for situations like this. You know, a midget cowboy trying to rape you. I told him to drive me back to school or else I'll stab him. He dropped me off, yelled cunt, and drove off. Apparently his friend said that he uses his shortness to pick up chicks and usually they pity fuck him. I still have that photo on my camera. My friends don't believe the fact that he was a midget. I showed them. I still keep that box cutter with me wherever I go. ELDR. A midget cowboy with a chicken nugget-sized dick tried to rape me. Oh my god. That was a good one. Oh yeah, okay. I read 2 sentences. This one's good. We'll do this one too. And probably the one after this. Because that one looks good. Alright, goodbye, Simplicity. Copper and Jupiter, I think I'll do these 2 more stories for you, and then we'll yap together. Because these look good. Just from reading the first, sentence or 2. Hi, HD. We're reading Reddit stories right now. When my best friend came out to me, before I could say anything, I projectile vomited. Not once, but twice. Right after she said the words, "I'm gay." Luckily, it didn't land on her, but it was pretty messy. She assumed this was me showing my disapproval, ran out of my house crying, and went home. So here I am, with an upset best friend who thinks I don't love her anymore because she's gay, covered in my own vomit, which is also covering my kitchen floor, and enough nausea to take down a horse. Not to mention horrific guilt for upsetting my friend. I cleaned myself and kitchen floor and attempted to call her. No answer. I took some nausea medication and took a nap to see if the nausea would subside. I woke up 12 hours later, and you guessed it, covered in my own vomit. Again. I went to the doctor and apparently had a really severe stomach virus. She prescribed me with some meds and I was fine. I called my best friend again, and she finally answered. I explained to her that I was totally fine with her being gay and was 100% supportive of her. I explained the stomach virus situation and told her I had directions on how to take care of myself to prove it. 2 years later, we're still best friends, and now we love to laugh about my projectile vomiting. I feel bad for the vomit guy. Alright, this first sentence is gonna hook you guys for this one. This is the first time I ejaculated. That's how this Reddit story starts, y'all. That's how they started this one. I don't know if I even want to read the rest. Alright. This is the first time I ejaculated. I was 13. I was at summer camp. I was wearing jorts as was the style at the time. We were doing the indoor rock climbing wall, and I was about halfway up when my partner, who was belaying me, asked if she could tie me off so she could go to the bathroom. So, I'm swinging back and forth up there in these really tight rock climbing harnesses over jorts, and then there was friction. Barely had time to process what was happening before my balls felt like they were sneezing, and then it was over. The harness never returned my phone calls, though. I've never heard a more accurate depiction of jizzing than my balls felt like they were sneezing. That's kind of accurate, though. Oh, God. Hi, Onyx. We're reading Reddit stories right now. Just so you know. Yeah, okay, goodbye, Simplicity. Welcome to the stream, Onyx. I'm reading fucking Reddit stories. You've missed a couple good ones. You missed a girl getting raped by a 4'11" cowboy. You missed a guy's first time ejaculating on a rock wall. You've missed some crazy shit. My dad was a bouncer in the early 80s and was working in New Hampshire at a bar near a ski lodge. These 6 townies came in and within an hour start a fight with all the bouncers. They throw them out and are doing a head count and realize my dad is not there. They look outside and he's fighting 4 of them while 2 try to keep the door shut. The other bouncers get outside and they are fighting for like 45 minutes until the cops show up. The fight was so long, my dad said he knocked out the same guy twice. Alright, did y'all want the horror story? Simplicity sent me what apparently is a horror story, although it's very, very long. It's like really fucking long. Like the longest thing I've ever seen. And that's hard to beat. Alright. This stream will be long anyway. It's fine. Actually, this probably won't be a very long stream. To be fair. We might make it an hour and a half. Maybe. That's probably about the furthest we'll make it. I need to sleep good tonight. It's 11 a.m. and I'm going to a theme park tomorrow. We'll be rolling with it. It's 11 a.m. for you? Oh, no, p.m. You mean p.m. It's 11 p.m. for you, not a.m. Change the stream, please. Alright, I'll read the horror story. This is gonna take a while, though. The title of the story: My daughter thinks her mom abandoned us. I don't know how much longer I can keep lying to her. That's the title. Actually, I wonder if FNAF gets who? We tried that! It failed! Actually, I shouldn't do a whole lot of that tonight. No more of that tonight. Y'all need to yell at me if I start doing more of that tonight. I need to save my voice for the concert tomorrow. Can't do a lot of screams tonight, so I'll ruin my voice and I won't have a lot in me. So yell at me if I do more. I can do fries out. I can do that shit. Fucking all day. Anyways, let's read this story, shall we? I'm a single father. By choice, though. I wanted a better life for my daughter, and unfortunately, her mother was not compatible with the life that I envisioned for her. Drugs, alcohol, late-night escapades with men she met at the bar. Being a mother was a foreign concept to her. I'd look at her, I'd look at my daughter, I'd feel shame that I allowed this to happen. We were young and dumb, just two kids without a care in the world. Only when we found out about the pregnancy, I was the only one who chose to clean up my act and be better. It wasn't that easy for my late girlfriend. She acted like it was, but I couldn't see through the facade. Not like there was much of a facade to see through. I mean, I'd catch her having cigarettes, boozing, running around at all hours of the night without so much as a second thought. The first few times, I tried to give her a benefit of the doubt. Slip-up is just a slip-up. Multiple slip-ups are a behavior pattern, as her stomach. I've had some jabs thrown my way.
I don't even love you. I was bored. I didn't even want this baby.
That last one was enough for me to make my decision. From then on, every decision I made was for my child. All that was left was patience. Be kind, be gentle, hold her hand despite her insults. Of course, it was more than a little difficult to hold my tongue when the drinking was involved. I couldn't believe it. 6 months pregnant and drinking. How careless can you be? I'm getting frustrated just typing this. The resentment that was building during those times was like a pressure valve. A controlled pressure valve. I knew exactly when I wanted to twist the handle. I endured her ferocity. God damn it, Jupiter. Is it lagging bad enough that I have to restart? Yes, I gotta restart. No, it isn't that bad. Okay. Anyways, carrying on with the story. I endured her ferocity. I kept a watchful eye on her when she went out to the clubs. Attended every appointment and prayed every night that our baby would be healthy. When I found out it was a girl, I was ecstatic. I always wanted a daughter. Maybe it was because of my baby sister. Maybe it was because I wanted the challenge of being a girl dad. Either way, I was ready. I was prepared to do it alone. Finally, the day came. November 25th, 2020. The year the world went silent, the day before Thanksgiving. My act became sharper. She thought this was going to be co-parenting. Thought that she'd have my baby, even after all she'd put us through. By some miracle of God, my little girl was perfectly healthy, stunning, tear-jerking, even. Her mom almost seemed moved, like she had this come-to-Jesus moment where she realized her new responsibility. Unfortunately, it was too late for that. In the weeks that followed our departure from the hospital, my plan came into fruition. I won't go into too much detail because detail isn't required. All you need to know is I loved my daughter too much to let her life be tainted by someone like her mother. That's why I made her disappear. Disappear to a place where only I would find her. Of course, given her reputation, the police believed my story. She packed it up. She realized the weight of being a parent was too much for her. It prevented her from living the life that she clearly loved so much. So she left. Happens all the time. I got what I wanted. I raised my daughter the way that I wanted to raise her. The right way. The responsible way. I taught her manners. I potty trained her. I put food in her mouth and a roof over her head. All on my own. Unfortunately, though, as she grows older, a shred of remorse is starting to build within my soul. I don't know if it's remorse for what I've done, or if it's remorse for what I took from my baby. She's starting to look just like her. Same hair, same freckles, that cute little button nose. It's hard for me to even look at her these days, but I try my best to swallow it. She knows that she's gone, but in her head, she thinks that her mom just left us. Hated her. Hated me so much that she just took her things and left. Every time she talks about her, all I can feel is pain. Pain in my heart, pain in my chest and body. I don't know why. I had fully convinced myself that what I did was right, but now I just don't know. Her 6th birthday is coming up in a few months. I want to make this birthday special, but I need her to be prepared. I want to show her the grave, and all I can hope is that she understands. The end. He killed her! She's dead! She's fucking dead, y'all. Bro was that butthurt that he literally fucking murdered her. Sensitive, I'm not gonna lie. You fucking think? Do you guys want another one? I'll find another one for y'all. Or I can actually yap with y'all. Your choice. Just here for chat, not even Steve. Unreal. Yes, you want another one? Oh god. You want more? Dark's gonna have an interesting backstory, indeed. Alright, so this is a thread, excuse me, called Reddit. What is your most disturbing, scary, or creepy real story? Serious. Oh, it smells so nice, real. If you want more Reddit stories, I'm giving you another Reddit story. This is by The Cake Eater. 13 years ago, this was posted. Every time I stay at my grandma's house, I hear someone walking upstairs. It starts at one side of the room, casually walks to the other, and stops. This will happen maybe twice a night. I didn't start hearing it until I was about 14. When my grandparents made me start sleeping in a different room on the first floor because they started sleeping in separate bedrooms, blah blah blah. Regardless, both of their rooms are also on the first floor. For a little backstory, I've always been afraid of the upstairs at their house. I don't know why, but it's always freaked me out, and I refuse to ever go up there alone. I'm 23 now, still won't go up alone. There's one room specifically though. It's a long, narrow bedroom. When you open the door, there are closets on your left and right. A bed placed roughly in the middle of the room, and a window on the far side opposite the door. I was told growing up by my parents that the sons of the previous owner claimed to see a gorilla come out of the closet at night, dance around the room, and go back into the closet. I thought nothing of this story until I had to start sleeping in the other room. The room located directly below the scary room upstairs. So, we all go to bed. All the lights in the house are off. and I'm still awake, lying on the bed. Then I hear it. Thump. 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 Starting at one end of the room upstairs, it got closer to me, passed right above me, and continued to the end of the room where it stopped. I'm wide awake, terrified out of my mind. It was no question to me that I had heard footsteps. I knew that slow, casual pace. I was freaked out and went to my grandpa's room. I told him what I heard. He told me that the house is old and it creaks. But he turned the dining room light on for me, so I felt a little safer. I tried going back to sleep. Then it started again. This time from where it ended the first time, by the window upstairs. It walks over me again and stops when it reached the door. Thought it was over until 5 seconds later when I heard it coming down the stairs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Silence as it reached the landing. Then 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And silence again as it reached the first floor. I was frozen in shock. Whatever it was on my floor of the house, and sadly unaffected by the dining room light. I was staring at the doorway to my room. The dining room light was shining in, and my vision began to distort. I felt dizzy with fear. So I pulled the blankets over my head, and suddenly heard a scratching sound from inside my room. I knew exactly where it was coming from, too. My grandpa's gun case. It was a very obvious sound. Scratching on the wood. Long scratches down the front of the gun case door. I could even hear the door ever so slightly tapping against the frame as each scratch began. I tried to scream and I couldn't. I took a second to take a deep breath and let out a loud scream. In seconds, my grandpa had made it to my room and I was relieved. Needless to say, he still didn't believe me. So I did what any normal person would do. I draped a sheet over the side of my bed and slept underneath it. I wrapped myself in a tight in a comforter, put on headphones, and turned my back to the door. There could be a party of ghosts in my room, and I wouldn't even know. The next morning, my grandpa told my grandma about what happened the night before. She said, "Oh, that's silly, you know. Your cousin woke me up the last time she stayed here. She came in my room saying, 'I hear footsteps.'" I slept under the bed for the rest of my week stay with them. I've stayed there countless times since that happened, and I hear the footsteps every time. I sleep on top of the bed now, but keep my back to the door and sleep with my headphones on. I haven't heard it come down the stairs since that first night, but if it does, I don't want to know. The end. It was actually kind of well written, I'm not gonna lie. Probably a secret love child. Simp is the footsteps. Footsteps coming down the stairs before, not gonna lie. Well, see, if I hear footsteps coming up the stairs, I'm fucked. I'm just completely fucked, straight up. And I know it wouldn't be the cats, because the cats are too quiet. They don't make noise when they go up and down the stairs. Literally none. Simp by actually the secret love child. Why is Simplicity a secret love child? What the fuck? Alright. another one? It's good when you turn to face the stairs and you just don't see anybody or anything. Yeah. Yes, another. Okay, you guys love your Reddit stories. Okay. Love story time. Okay. This is by a deleted user 13 years ago on this same Reddit thread. About 2 years ago, I was driving home from a family reunion pretty late at night, and the drive was about 2 hours. I didn't stay the night because I had to be back for work the following day. Most of the drive was on roads with dense bushes and trees on either side, the real creepy ones you see a lot in movies. Anyway, I'd been driving about 45 minutes, and I was starting to get really tired. Now sometimes you just suddenly become really tired, out of nowhere. Well, yeah, that happened to me. I knew I wasn't going to last, but I didn't come across any place that I felt I could park and safely sleep. Anyway, after it became clear to me that I wasn't going to find a place to pull up, and my tiredness wasn't going away, I did something very questionable. I pulled over to the side of the road onto the grass, behind some bushes, to try and hide my car from anybody else who was going to come past. The roads weren't empty. Came across another car every few minutes or so. I made a mental note that the time was 11:22, and then fell asleep. Sometime later, I was awoken by a scratching sound. I looked at the clock. 11:50. The sound stopped after a few seconds, and because I was still extremely tired, I didn't bother looking around and simply went back to sleep. I was later awoken by the same sound, and it was now 12:40. This time, it really freaked me out because the sound didn't stop. The thought ran across my mind that it was just an animal inspecting the car, but why would it return almost an hour after it had left the previous time? I looked in my rearview mirror and just managed to catch a glimpse of something running away into the forest. Now, at the time, I thought it was the damn Hook killer. You know, the one that scratched that couple's car and then slaughtered the guy when he got out to investigate. Fuck that, I thought to myself. So I got the hell out of there. There was a bend no more than 100 yards up the road, and as I came around it, there was a fucking car parked off to the side of the road with the driver's side door opened. I slowed down just to look to see if anyone was in there. There wasn't. Then I looked in my rearview mirror. I didn't see anything. And all of a sudden, this guy comes sprinting around the corner. He starts screaming at me, shouting stuff like, "Hey! Hey you! Get the fuck out of your car! Now!" I noped the fuck out of there and sped off. Never saw the guy again. Moral of the story, don't fucking sleep on the side of a deserted road. This is a very short one. This is like 3 sentences. So I was sleeping, and in the middle of the dream, a character of my dream who was doing something turned her head, looked at me very seriously, and said, "There's someone in your apartment. Wake up." I nearly had a goddamn heart attack, and my apartment was empty. Am I gonna react to the fucking what? We're in his fursuit trying to find a furry convention. What? person is coming in 3 days. Ah, this is good. This one's good. This one's good. From Saint Sparkles 13 years ago. This is an old thread. I had awesome parents who let me sleep in the living room on weekend nights when I was very young because my sister was a light sleeper and I could stay up until dawn. But of course, I always end up sleeping on the couch because Nick at Night made me tired. So, one night, I wake up to the prickly feeling, like an instinct. Just bolted into a sitting position and stared out the front window. We lived in rural Georgia, so you can imagine the magnitude of trees. In perfect light cast from the moon, I see a silhouette of someone in this fucking tree. The family dog dashes to the window and is snarling into the glass. Terrified, I run into my parents' room and try to explain to my parents that there is a strange person outside. Dad grabs something defensive and darts outside with the dogs to beat the wax off the hothead. I tremble in Mama's arms until Dad comes home and says he saw no one and to go to bed. I decide to sleep in my regular bedroom. I fill in my sister in as to what happened. Dad is making regular rounds in the house with a cup of coffee. We're all still, and I finally think I can sleep. Nope. I notice the man outside my window. From what I can see in the moonlight, he gives me a shush signal and runs away. Just turns around to run a straight line away. Good night, Onyx. My house sits farther back in the lot than most other houses. It is a strange layout as well. The sidewalk runs the length of the living room and ends at the front porch, which lets into the living room. Large windows that do not open allow great light to get into the living room, but at the cost of no privacy. The rest of my family was on vacation, and having the house to myself, I decided I would get smashed. Well, I passed out on the couch in the living room at about 9, when I realized I was too scared to walk back to my room. The couch is right underneath these big windows. I woke up suddenly, not knowing why. I had a severe case of the chills, and I could not figure out why. Then the banging started. It came from right above me. I did not move, but I opened my eyes and looked up at the window. Someone was standing there, pounding on the glass. Without moving, I looked at the cable box. It was around 3 in the morning. The banging continues. Then it stopped suddenly, but I still did not move. Suddenly, it commences again, coming from 2 different directions now. Someone is banging on the window, and another person is banging on the front door. They kept doing it, would not go away. Finally, after about 40 minutes, they quit. It was the most terrifying event I can recall at the moment. It made me a nervous wreck after that. I called a friend the next day to see if he would come over and stay for the rest of the week. And his response was, "What the fuck for? So we can both be murdered in our sleep? Thanks a lot, asshole." Hi, Lily. Welcome to, you sound like, jeez, what? See if I can find another one, since for some reason you guys enjoy this. I don't know why. Fun. Sure. This one that about, yeah, I'm only gonna do a couple more. It is late-ish, and I can't take much more of the Fruit Punch Clan before I'm gonna get lulled to sleep. Alright. This is a long one. We're gonna do this one and call it a night. This is a long one. I don't know how good this is gonna be, but we'll do this one and then probably call it a night. Thank y'all for being here on episode 2, I guess, of Stephen Reads Reddit Stories. This is another horror story. One early morning a few short years ago, I am walking to my bus stop and eating a banana. It is dark, misty, around 5 a.m., and I am internally debating something trivial, like if I want my daily Starbucks before or after the commute. As I approach the dimly lit corner on my street, a tall man in a black mask steps out of the dark alleyway to my left. Sleepy and disoriented, I barely acknowledge him. When he shouts, "Put down your fucking purse," and points his gun to my head, things start to click. The man says, "Put down your bags," and I tell him, okay, I'm putting them down over here. He orders me to walk over to him, toward the alley, and get down on the fucking ground. And I agree. I'm coming. Okay. My heart is beating a million miles a minute, and my hands still smell sticky with banana. I know I need to get away. I don't know why, but my mouth won't stop working. Look, see, I'm on the ground. My stuff is over there. Please just take my stuff. But he doesn't like it. Shut the fuck up, okay? He gets on top of me and puts the gun to my head. At this point, I should mention the fact that I'm on my way to coach a high school practice, and I'm dressed like a dude. Huge baggy pants, hat, jacket. If not for my telltale voice, I'd look like a prepubescent 90s rap star. Anyway, as the guy gets on top of me, gun to my head, he looks at me and pauses. Can't tell you why I know this, but I swear that at this moment it clicks for him that I'm a woman. He gets off of me, stands up, and points to the dark alley. Come with me. My stomach hurts. I remember that there have been a recent rash of sexual assaults in my neighborhood, during the daytime no less. The man points down that dirty alleyway. My internal voice speaks the fuck up. It says, voice number 1, there is no way in hell you are going to go down there without a fight. But he has a gun, you dipshit, replies voice number 2. Fucking follow me, the real voice. His voice hollers. So I do what I do best. I talk. I'm coming. I'm following you, I call. The man makes a crucial mistake. He believes me. I take 1, 2 tiny steps backwards towards the sidewalk, and he turns his body and his gun toward the alley. This is my moment. I take a deep breath, tuck my head down in case he starts shooting, and start sprinting away. I hear a voice screaming in a high-pitched wail before I running 6 or 7 blocks. I head back to my apartment, hoping he's not there to see where I lived. The police check out the alleyway an hour later, but the potential attacker is long gone. The only evidence of my encounter is my banana peel brown in the alleyway, and the adrenaline rush that I couldn't shake for days. I'd be lying if I said that if the experience doesn't bother me still. But I'm so fortunate to mainly be haunted by the what-ifs and not the what-dids. I had some good Reddit stories tonight. I mean, we had that one. What else did we have? We had the guy murdering his ex-girlfriend so that his daughter wouldn't have to live with her. We had the girl almost getting raped by a 4'11" cowboy. What a night. What a night. The bat. Thank y'all for being here. Obviously, I'll still be active in the Discord, top link in the description. I'll yap for a bit, but I am going to start chilling out because I'm going to a concert tomorrow night, so I need lots of sleep. So with that, have a good night, everybody. Oh, wait. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fruit punch for everyone.
Now, good night, everybody.